Well, red signifies vibrancy and confidence, especially confidence. And it's an exciting color, and that exciting color arouses emotion, and it represents vitality and intensity. Those with red jackets feel very special about that jacket, and they are. They're sentimental. You know, even though you lose them because you get a director jacket, you still like that red jacket. That's just sentimental. And your red jacket gives you a deep sense of pride whenever you wear it. And so to me, when I see someone in a red jacket, it reflects several things about you. One of them is self-confidence. That's the first thing I see. Because I don't know about you guys, but the first time, and you remember I'm super shy, But when I started wearing that red jacket back in 2005, I started standing up just a little bit taller. My head went up just a little bit more. I mean, I felt more confident. So it does bring you confidence. Your red jacket shows trust. It shows belief, boldness, and assurance. And a lot of us have lacked in this area at one time or another, or maybe still. Your red jacket gives you a certain amount of that confidence, and it tells you that you have reached a certain level of achievement in your business. You've set a goal, you've attained it, and you're making a great success out of your career. The second thing it shows me when I see women in the red jacket is determination. It shows me that your work is purposeful. Say that 10 times real fast. Purposeful. And it shows that it's worthwhile and that what you're doing is a credit to yourself and to those that are represented by this jacket. It gives you determination to keep going forward and to let nothing hinder you from becoming successful in your personal business and in your team. The third thing it shows me when I see that red jacket on someone is persistence. And it shows me that you can hurdle obstacles that appear in both your path and keeps your mind shut from all that negativity that goes on in the real world. It means stick-to-itiveness. Can y'all say that 10 times real fast? It means that you have the passion to succeed. And the fourth thing that it shows me when someone's wearing that red jacket is credibility. In a word, your red jacket symbolizes success. Not just yours, but also the success of all those women who've helped you get it, or who have enabled you to wear it, meaning your customers as well as your team members. You'll have a lot of love, and you'll have a lot of pride in those who are a part of your red jacket. And as a star team builder, you get to go above and beyond. You're becoming a leader. You have a prestigious position, and you know where you're going, and you're very close to earning your car, because that's the next step. You're utilizing the Mary Kay opportunity. You're the backbone of your unit, okay? Your unit, it's going to be foreman. You're admired and you're respected by directors, and you stand out in a crowd, and you're on your way to becoming a director. That's what it means to wear red. So, and reds get special recognition, special treatment, you know. They get special chairs, special classes at career conference and seminar. So they just get treated differently. And when you go to seminar or career conference and you see nothing but red, a sea of red, I got goosebumps. Because that's just what it does. So I want to bring up here Miss Angie. I want you to come up to the red carpet. Give her a round of applause as she comes. So proud of her. And Angie, what we're going to do is I'm officially going to put your red jacket on.
It's a little tight still.
It's okay. You get them altered.
Let's get them altered.
Here we go. I love this jacket. It's so pretty. Yay. Awesome. Picture time.
Took forever for it to get here.
Now, I want you to stand up here, okay? Because what I want you to do right now is I want you to introduce your team member.
Okay.
And I want you to tell about your other two team members, okay?
Okay, I had to think. I'm just kidding. I knew who they were. Michelle Lucas.
Michelle, stand up. In fact, come on up here. Let's give her a round of applause. Right.
Michelle came into my world last November. as one of my employees. And just out of the blue, we started talking a little bit, and she's like, "Do you have a Mary Kay book?" Still didn't know that she formerly did Mary Kay. Gave her a book, didn't really think anything of it. A few weeks went by, and she's asking a few more questions. That's when I learned that she had previously had almost made it to DIQ in her business. And then, of course, life gets in the way from us. And as we started talking and get to know each other a little bit more than a work environment, I don't know, we became really good friends, and here she is. So she's my latest. Before that is Rhonda Watkins. Rhonda, I knew back from high school. We way back, long time ago. And Rhonda's one, I had just put something out on Facebook. It was one of Melissa's challenges about so many faces. Just put it out there, and she really floored me when she said, "Oh, I'll go to your meeting." So she showed up at our meeting at Central Bank, and I hadn't seen her in 24, 25 years. And, you know, we were just on Facebook as friends, really didn't do anything on Facebook. She's one of the ones that always made fun of me in high school. Anyway, out of the blue, she signed up. And my first recruit is very special to me. She is my daughter, Amber. She lives in Greene County right now, and she's working 2 jobs and trying to get her life in order, but she was my first recruit, and I think when she gets things settled down, she'll be wearing this pretty soon.
I think so, too.
So
that's awesome. So you're off to a great start. So let's give them a round of applause as Michelle takes her seat.
Angie's got to stay up here just a little bit longer because I've got lots of stuff to give you. Kim, I want to ask you to stand up again and come up here beside Angie. Kim actually recruited Angie. So, Kim, I want you to tell about how you know Angie and how all that come about.
Me and Angie go back way back. We worked together at Central Baptist. Eons ago.
years
ago. And then I got in the Mary Kay business, and we lost contact for quite a while.
We went to Louisville together,
Yeah.
and then I don't know, I stayed in Louisville, you came back here,
I came back here.
and we lost contact for a little bit.
Yeah. And somebody told me you had done Mary Kay one time.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was looking for some good recruits, I thought, Angie used to do Mary Kay. I'm going to hit her up. So I looked her up on Facebook. Said, "Howdy, girl. What you doing these days?"
Yeah. Pretty
One
much.
thing led to another, and she said she'd had a bad taste left.
Bad experience with some previous.
And I said, "Well, let's give it another try." So I got her signed up.
And I was a little
Yeah, I got her signed up. She was my first recruit.
She got me signed up. It was actually March 8th was my year. And I didn't do anything with it. I just basically signed up to hush her up. I did. She was like, "You want to sign up? Text message me." So I didn't do anything with it. And then, what was it, June? July? I started coming.
Yeah.
I started coming to the unit meetings because
Yeah.
I hadn't been to a unit meeting,
Yeah.
and that's when it took off.
We all went out to eat because we had to talk to Lance and kind of get him in on it. You
He
know.
had the bad spill too. So yeah,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
it's been a journey.
Yes.
And it's the beginning. It's
Yeah.
just the
yes,
beginning.
I'll be true.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, Kim. You may have a seat now, and thank you so much for recruiting Angie.
Yes, got a good one.
And Angie, what I'd like for you to do is tell your eye story.
My eye story?
Mhm.
Oh, what's my eye story? My eye story. I've always liked Mary Kay. I've always known it was a good company. And when I was in it, this was probably my third try at Mary Kay. I'd started years and years ago and just never felt the click. And then the second time, the click still wasn't there. And then as Kim groped me into it. It's just, this is where God led me to be. I needed a group of people that I could call a family outside my family. And I didn't get into it to get this. My main goal was personal use, because I thought, I can just do some personal use, be good with it, and move on. But, coming to the unit meetings was really what got me going. This woman right here is amazing. She really is. She's amazing. And talking with her and talking with Kim and talking with all of you all, you've just, I know this is where I want it to be, and I knew that I could do it. I didn't have the self-confidence, and I still don't have the self-confidence the way I should. I'm very shy. I don't like to walk up and talk to people if I don't have to. But this is where I need to be. This is my family. So
You're exactly where you need to be.
that's where I need to be.
So tell everybody what you do outside of Mary Kay.
Well, I am a AR credit and collections manager for a industrial gas company. We have 30 plus branches spread out throughout Kentucky and several states, and I set up new accounts. I've been to branches, visiting the branches, found out I've got to go to court dates. I mean, just a little bit of everything. Make sure our new customers are financially secure for us to be basically doing business with. Before that, I worked as Baptist for 19 years as a AR manager. So that's sort of my nick is accounts receivable. So seems like I'm gone a lot. When I worked at Baptist, I was gone all the time, and I missed my kids growing up. So, and at Scott Gross, things have slowed down a little bit. But like I said before, I know I'm burning up.
I'm gonna fan you while you talk.
Going to all the different branches, you're not there a lot, and then you take a lot of work home with you. So, but that's basically what I do. It's very stressful, and that's why I love Monday nights, because I can come in here and de-stress and not worry about it. So, and Michelle, she's one of my number one employees. So, she knows what it's like.
So what's some of your goals? You want to share any of your goals?
My goals. Well, I decided after career conference, after listening to Linda Tupin and Diane Sumner, my goals before, I was always trying to look for the bigger picture. I wasn't seeing I've got to take these little tiny steps in order to get there. And that's what I've done. Once I stop focusing on all the other stuff, which is where I want to get to, start with my little tiny ones. And once I reach those, I'll move forward. So, got the red jacket. My next step, I've got 2 more potential team members. So that's going to make me a team leader. And I'm going for my car.
That's awesome. Yay! Well, I've got some goodies for you. It's red jacket, you get goodies. You got a couple of debuts in your lifetime. The biggest debut, there's 2 big debuts. One is your red jacket. That's a good debut. And your next one will be as a sales director. So that, and then the national sales director, if that's something you choose. So,
I'll be there.
They're out there. But what I have for you, you also get an enhancer to go with your pen. And it has got the 3 little rhinestones in there, each representing her team members. That's for you.
Thank you.
Here are your bees for your team members. And
Thank you.
Did you find your other one at home?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
I
good,
did.
good. And I'm going to go on this side of it because I've got lots of goodies. Now, this is a card you can take and read later.
Okay. This is not going to make me cry, is it?
I don't know.
Probably yes.
The cool thing about Red Jacket Day, you get gifts. This is your goodie basket, okay? And I got to take everything out and explain it because there's different meanings. So I'm just going to pile these over here, and I'm just going to explain what the 3 balloons, of course, and the 3 roses represent your 3 team members.
And I couldn't have done it without them.
So those are for your team, and the 3 balloons, and it's a star because you're a superstar. Superstar.
Don't get the big head now. Yeah, you gotta watch them, Michelle. I know. You're in charge now.
Got some chocolate, and it's royal dark. Number one, dark chocolate's good for you.
I need
And
all
number
help I
two,
can get.
you notice it says royal. Okay, you're a queen right now. You are just all about it, but you're going to need some chocolate for energy.
You know it.
Yeah, and then
You know we'll be eating tomorrow.
you have to have some glasses because everything is going to be. Your future is so bright that you've got to have some glasses for this. Okay.
I gotta see these.
Yeah, you got to see.
I gotta see these.
Have
You gotta take a picture.
Okay.
Get ready,
I
Whitney.
can hold this. Our future is so bright.
If this goes on Facebook, I'll kill you.
Yeah, don't
I'm not so get used to it.
Hey, Angie.
And you know, you got
And you too.
stars too.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's also on YouTube, Angie.
there you go. YouTube. It's be on YouTube.
Everybody's interested.
Have y'all been looking at our training on YouTube, by the way? You should.
All that hard work, Kim. Come on.
Oh yeah, I know you work hard on it.
Slaving over that.
It probably ain't going to bounce a little bit on this floor, but this is a bouncy ball. You got to have some bounce back ability, okay? You got to be able, when stuff knocks you down, you just bounce right back up. This is to remind you of that, okay?
I like that.
You don't take it to work. You don't throw it at nobody.
There's a little mini,
I know what you're thinking.
a mini lint roller to keep in your car, because when you're out, you know, and you get that
I
lint
needed that this
on
morning.
those pretty black
Yeah,
skirts
I
and
did
stuff,
too.
so you're going to need one of these. You're going to need one. And I also got your little travel toothbrush and toothpaste, because when you're out and about and you're talking to someone, you want to make sure you get clean breath, you know, and all that good stuff. So, you know, everything has a meaning. And then you've got some hand sanitizer, because you're going to be shaking and hands and meeting so many people that, you know, we don't want illness. So, got that. And you got some hot tamales, because you are a red hot tamale girl. You're a red hot tamale.
You're crazy.
And I got you some vitamin B12 shot, because you're going to need the energy.
You had no idea how much I needed.
You know, because going on this path here, this is going to get her going here. And
If I'm off the walls tomorrow, you'll know why.
I know who to blame.
and
Oh, Lord.
this is to represent your first $100,000 that you're going to make in the business. Okay, the $100,000 grand bar. And
Eat the candy and keep the wrapper.
Got so
To
many
remind
goodies.
yourself.
I'll put it on my little board.
Got you some Epsom salt, and they're
Lavender scented.
lavender scented to relax you.
You know, I'll be doing
Um,
that.
When you're, well, now this is supposed to be when you're out there getting more recruits, and you know, you're hitting the pavement and you're walking and your feet are tired.
Yeah.
So
You gotta wait. Yeah. It'll come in time.
I'll
You've
wait.
been recruiting today.
I have been recruiting
see,
today.
then you get to do it.
Thank you, Michelle.
And I got you a gold frame. It's actually two sides. This one, I want you to get a picture when you get your jacket fixed the way you want it. And I want a picture of you in here with your red jacket.
Okay.
This side is saved for your director suit.
And that will be soon.
And it's gold to represent our golden anniversary, Mary Kay, with the hopes that this will all be done
sweet.
this year.
It will be. Okay.
Y'all heard that.
It will be.
And then, because your next step is car, you get a Mary Kay keychain. It says Mary Kay on it. And look here, when you flip it up, you can put pictures in there, and there's a mirror.
Thank you, darling.
So that's to remind you, get the car. Get the car. And last but not least, I told you you get goodies. I got you a red notebook and a red composition book. This is to take your notes in.
She's trying to get me organized.
Yeah, and put your recruits' names in, you know, your potential recruits, and a red notebook to keep it in. And the red's to remind you that you're stepping into management in Mary Kay. Yeah, it's a big old deal. So I'm just so proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So I'll put all this back in here for you. It might not go in the same way I took it out, but. And your chocolate, and your roses, your card, and your enhancer, and your Epsom salt.
I'm in the process of converting a couple of rooms in my house to a Mary Kay studio type thing now that I'm childless at home. So I have perfect little things to put up.
There you go.
Thank you.
We're so proud of you. So proud. So, everybody else ready for their red jacket? Y'all want the goodies?
I'm gonna take it off because I'm a little warm.
A little warm. Go ahead, honey. Take it off. Take it off. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. I guess the last thing that we need to do. Y'all can get out here way early tonight if you want. How about that?
Me, 4:30 comes early.
I have got, for those of you that are on the hunt, ready for your red jacket.